We are trying to live stream it also. Thank you, sir. Captain KK Kohli, Murli, Captain KK Kohli is here. Welcome.
Yeah, I can see. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody.
Anyway, I'll introduce him a little later. Arjuna. Thank you, sir. Captain KK Kohli, Murli, Captain KK Kohli is here. Welcome.
Yeah, I can see.
Yes,
Good afternoon, Kohli sir. Good afternoon,
Good
sir.
afternoon.
How are you, sir?
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Captain sir.
Anyway, I'll introduce him a little. You're ready? You're ready? Okay, sir. So we'll raise for the prayer song, sir. Thank you, sir. Captain KK Kohli, Murli, Captain KK Kohli is here. Welcome.
Good afternoon, Kohli sir. Good afternoon, sir. How are you, sir?
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Captain sir.
Okay, sir. So we'll raise for the prayer song, sir. Thank you, sir. Captain KK Kohli, Murli, Captain KK Kohli is here.
Good afternoon, Captain sir.
Okay, sir. So we'll raise for the prayer song, sir. Thank you, sir. Captain KK Kohli, Murli, Captain KK Kohli is here. Wait for the prayer song. Unexpectedly, accidentally, that it was getting repeated. Next.
Yeah, I know.
First important, the fire hazard associated with noxious liquid substances are known. Some cargoes.
We are live streaming all the text what we are talking. So in case if the audio is not that good or something, you can read the text.
Yes, good morning to all of you. We would like to invite Honorable Chief Guest, Captain Nagaraju, Guest of Honor Captain N. Sundaragaru, and Captain Krishna Kumar Kohli, Management, Executive Officer of Ahmed and Ahmed City College, Mr. Saidu sir, Principal Captain I. Ramakrishna sir, Captain Rajendran, Captain Haripillai, visiting faculty, students, and all invitees. A very warm welcome to all at our institutes here. We look forward to have a great annual celebration with physical appearance of all of you. But as a safe Good morning to all of you. We would like to invite Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Chief Nagaraju, Guest of Honor Captain M. Sundaragaru, and Captain Krishna Kumar Kohli, Management, Chief Executive Officer of City and Ahmed City College, Mr. Saidu, Principal Captain IVS Ramakrishna, Captain Rajendran, Captain Haripillai, visiting faculty, students, staff, and all invitees. A very warm welcome to all at our Institute third year annual function. We look forward to have a grand annual day celebration with physical appearance of all of you, but as a safety precaution, decided to have a virtual celebration. Due to preoccupation, many persons have conveyed their best wishes for the occasion. We request you to all follow online etiquettes throughout the event. Now let us watch our Ahmed City College video. Thank you. Now I request our Principal Captain IVS Ramakrishna to present annual report.
Good afternoon to all present here.
Good afternoon.
Before I start with the annual report, or as a part of annual report, I will say a few words about our management. Dr. J. Ramachandran founded NASE, full form is New Era Association of Educated Self-Employed Youth, a voluntary organization. He created employment and entrepreneurial opportunities to thousands of educated unemployed youth, directly, and 1,000 and more indirectly. In 1993, he set up the Academy of Maritime Education and Training as an alternative to the existing system of education. Dr. J. Ramachandran has established a 550-bed hospital cum medical college in Hapur, near New Delhi. I think it is southeast of New Delhi, if I'm right. A socially backward area in the state of Uttar Pradesh. Recently, he had received Lifetime Achievement Award for his meritorious and exemplary contributions to the global shipping industry. He is our founder. Now, Dr. R. Rajesh, Dr. Rajesh Chandran was blossomed and raised in a modest family unit at Chennai in Tamil Nadu. His dynamic contribution to the student movement at Laila College, Chennai, from where he graduated his bachelor's degree in commerce and qualified him to think in a lateral manner. He secured his MBA from Cardiff Business School, UK. As an executive director, he oversees the Ahmed City College operations and its expansion.
webinar conduct பண்றாங்க to give guidance to students. So on the webinar, if interested, உங்களோட students
director, Mrs. V. Sangeeta Albin, BE MBA, pursuing PhD in Madras University. She is the joint registrar of Ahmed University and director Ahmed City College. She earlier worked as solution engineering in South India and South India manager in a German-based MNC and was deputed to Bremen, Germany for handling European logistic projects. She partners with the senior leadership in the execution of various projects as required and provides executive support. As an energetic young registrar of Ahmed University, she manages the university administration activity like finance, purchase, admissions, maintenance, employee-related issues, functions as a mediator and assists in reviewing employee needs and recommends appropriate training and development programs. She takes overall responsibility for ensuring the efficient operation of the administrative matters. Professor K. Sedu, our Chief Executive Officer, also Chief Executive Officer of Ahmed University. After MSc in Physics, he joined T.S. Rahman in Mumbai. As a faculty, after that, he joined NIPM from its inception, I think 1991, if I'm right. Later, he joined Ahmed again from its inception, 1993. Also, he is the most trusted person of our chancellor. Annual Day is a platform to communicate the progress of an institution directly with you all, that is the stakeholders. Normally, colleges and schools conduct the annual day in the first half of an academic year to convey the previous academic year progress. But Ahmed City College is slightly different. Ahmed City College conducts several batches of the same course in a year. Hence, we conduct annual day on a calendar year basis. With delight, I present our journey, that is Ahmed City College, from the inception, than in a running English format, that is the annual report format. Ahmed City College is situated in the heart of city, Anna Nagar, Chennai. Ahmed City College is supported by Ahmed University, the parent organization, India's first maritime university. We offer a few pre-C modular courses and the post-C courses for seafarers. We also conduct VICT course for those who wish to take up teaching in DG approved institutes. A few photographs of 6th February 2019, the ribbon cutting of Ahmed City College. And this is our first team. You can see Captain Rajendran there and also Reshma, two of them are here, okay, including me, 3. What is unique or we can boast of ourselves is in the opening day, on the opening day itself, we started a batch. We had our first batch of enrollment on the first day of our college. Of course, the institute is a baby with small steps. We have a long way to grow. We need to grow and a long way to go. Most of the faculty members are external examiners of MMD and GP rating and have very long sailing experience. I think, okay, I have about 37 years of experience and Captain Rajendran, a similar experience. Now we are approved for 11 DG courses and the number of batches approved are also there. We are approved for competency course, second mix, few oil and gas courses, medical courses, and simulator courses. As I said, okay, for the seafarers, we already know, but some of those who are not seafarers, the courses we conduct are unique in nature. We train the seafarers. The duration of the courses vary widely, the minimum being 3 hours. The RMFA and likes are only 3 hours course and the maximum is 4 months. The number of students in the campus at any given time is a small number. Unlike a college or a university, we don't have hundreds and thousands of people walking in and walking out every day morning. But if you take the cumulative monthly earnings of our students, say 1 year after they complete the course here, it is comparable to with many other institutions. That means we conduct a sort of high profile courses. We have approval for 11 courses and have conducted 32. Our enrollment has reached 338 students in the very first year, 608 in the second year, and 1,261 in the third year. So that shows that we are progressing. But as I mentioned it, we are still, I consider we are still a small institution. Ahmed University sends their faculty and instructors for VICT course to Ahmed City College. All Ahmed University is sending all the instructors, faculty to us to train the TOTA or VICT course. In the first year itself, we have exhausted. That means whatever we applied for, whatever we are approved for, in the in case of VICT, BTOC, that is a basic tanker and oil and chemical course and basic gas course, we have exhausted it. That means we have conducted all the approved batches. In these days of pandemic, no report is complete without the mention of COVID. That's a small spelling mistake there. COVID-19. The pandemic affected Ahmed City College in the same way as it affected the world. Our college had to face challenges in following various rules by the national, local government and DG shipping promulgated time to time. Also, it was challenging to adopt the frequent changes in the rules, because once we have 100% allowed, another circular says 50% allowed, another circular says no, you cannot conduct any of the simulator courses. So we have to adjust to various, we have to comply with the various rules as and when it came. And most of the circulars were effective with immediate effect. So that put us a little bit more challenging. It did affect our revenue too, and increased our expenses. In a sense, simulator courses, instead of having a single batch, only 50% of the strength. So our expenses also has gone up much more. As City College ISO certificate and CIP, we obtained A1 grade of CIP for right from inception, or in simple language, for the 3 consecutive years, thanks to the support of Indian Register of Shipping, especially Mr. Natarajan, who is our chief guest here. Few plus points during his inspection, he has also mentioned it, IRS. Ahmed City College has developed an in-house program for its e-governance. We are proud to say we hardly use paper and pen. Everything on the computer, accessible to everyone. And to mention a small thing there, every person earning his money from Ahmed City College is able to view his earnings almost 24/7 basis. So he knows exactly, because visiting faculty and other people, most of the people we are paying on hourly basis. So they know it, they can watch, that link has been given absolutely on e-governance. Our website is being appreciated by the CAP inspectors, has been appreciated by the CAP inspectors. Please visit our website when you have time. It is not only about our courses and the fees. If you open up any college website, or especially Maritime Training Institute website, the general use material is not available. Yes, they write about the college, they write about their achievements, and they write about the courses and the fees and how to book the courses, how to pay the fees, that is mentioned. But in our website, we are trying to make it useful for every seafarer, whether he is a student of Ahmed City College or not. Especially the Reader's Corner is a must watch, and maybe people like Captain Murali and other people, sailing people, please send us some photographs of the ship or any incident, anything which you want to put it. We'll open up your page. We will give that, we will make it available for the general public to view it. So that is a specialty of our website. In addition to internal activities and conducting courses, we also go for career conduct in KRM Public School, Perambur, almost every year. And we are conducting a quiz on the geography, and then whatever, as during my sea life, whatever coins I collected, foreign coins I collected, I give that as a prize to them. This, I mentioned it earlier, the principal and faculty conducts GP rating examinations, oral, and also for the paper evaluation. Captain Rajendran goes regularly. I go regular to MMD. Ahmed City College is having MOU with Sridevi Hospital for medical care. That is normally earlier only masters used to do that. Nowadays, even chief, some companies are insisting chief officers also to do that course. So we give a practical training there for 1 day. And we have an MOU with Ahmed University for firefighting practicals because of the space constraints, because we are in the heart of city. We cannot, for safety reasons, we cannot conduct, and the space constraints, we cannot conduct any firefighting practicals. As all of you know, firefighting practicals need to be conducted in a safe area. So that Ahmed University is doing it. As mentioned earlier, ACC is open to all merchant navy personnel to improve their knowledge. I mentioned about our website. And again, another new one. Candidates appearing for MMD exams can walk in any time to improve their knowledge and to clear their doubts. I do not know if I can mention that or not, but anyway, I'll take a risk of mentioning it. In MMD, when a candidate performs poorly, MMD surveyors are advising to come to our college and clear their doubts, improve their knowledge, study well, and appear for the exams. Of course, all for the free of cost. When there is a money involved, regulations do come in, but when there is no money involved, I'm sure that no regulations come in. Anybody can, and also more signaling, they can come and practice it. Captain Rajendran and I, we went for a low sulfur marine fuel, some seminar conducted by Indian Oil Corporation. Both of us were there, so we have taken some photographs at that time. This is our VICT batch a few years ago. We sent the faculty for faculty development program. We have sent a few people, like Captain Rajendran was sent for TSTA course in ARI New Delhi. Also the management sponsored Captain Prem, Captain Haripille, Captain Seshadri, and Captain TJR Kumar for TSTA course in Masa, Chennai. And we do not, again, Ahmed City College is unique in that way. We do not hold the certificate, or we do not insist on any time period. Yes, all of them are there with us right now, excepting one person who is no more in the world. Even the employees welfare measure, like a leave is pre-approved, means they need not, employees can just take the leave, because everything is e-governance. They can do work from home. That is in a much easier way, and they can ask for holidays and we don't stop it. They have very flexible working hours according to their convenience. Also, most of the institutes are reimbursing expenses, but we do a little bit more. We do about the parking also, because we want the faculty to concentrate on their teaching. Now coming to the future, Ahmed City College has plans of opening another sister concern or shift to a bigger premises. We do have a space constraints in asking for getting approval for more courses. Ahmed City College plans to start a course every month depending on the pandemic and its adverse effect on MTI. Start a new course actually. We want to start a new course, and our management is expecting good number of courses. Let's say maybe 30 courses or something by the end of 2022. Let us see how it starts. And it is our wish, our chancellor wish or founder wish that we should have all under one tree. KG to PG, right from masters to, we already have GP ratings in Amet University or all the entry level courses we have. Presently, we have up to second mate. Shortly, we'll be having phase 1, phase 2, and then masters also. So from KG to PG, everything in under one roof. We appreciate the contribution made by everyone towards the development of Amet City College, namely the management, employees, and staff of ACC, students and service providers, stakeholders, and other well-wishers. Now, it is my duty to introduce, in fact, it is my honor, my pleasure to introduce Mr. G. Natarajan, our chief guest. He is presently the regional manager, South Coast, and he is from Indian Registry of Shipping and stationed at Chennai Survey Station. He commenced his sea career with Shipping Corporation of India as trainee marine engineer. He has sailed on various types of ships such as general cargo, oil tanker, container, chemical, LPG carriers, and rose to the position of chief engineer. A qualified marine engineer with a professional experience of more than 2 decades. He joined as a marine surveyor with Indian Register of Shipping in the year 2003 and worked at Mumbai, Chennai, and Singapore survey stations. He is fully qualified to carry out all types of surveys on different types of ships and lead auditor of ISM, ISPS audits, and MLC inspection, including ISO certification. And one more line to be added, as per the last information, he is the only auditor who is qualified to do CIP inspection because CIP inspection requires AECS certification. Now, I request our chief guest to address the gatherings.
Thank you very much, sir, for your kind introduction. Thank you very much, sir. I think I'm audible, no?
Yes, yes, you are audible.
Okay. Okay. Respected Mr. Said, Chief Executive Officer, Captain Ramakrishna, Principal, Captain Sudhagarudu, and Captain Kohli, and our all Gurunada of KUSI faculty members, staff, and very importantly, my dear students, a very good evening to each and everyone. It gives me immense pleasure to be here evening to address specifically the young seafarers on the occasion of your annual day function. As you are all aware that Amet is the India's first maritime deemed to be university, established in the year 1993, I think with 14 cadets
Yes.
for marine related education, training, and research. And now it's one of the members of International Association of Maritime Universities, and with quality, commitment, knowledge, and excellence as its cornerstone. And now you're looking forward, now it's a ocean of knowledge for more than 5,000 students. I think more than 5,000 students. So Amet City College is a part of Amet University. It has been established February 6, 2019. I'm remembering Rameshna sir told me that he used to do that annual day every year, sixth day, and this time it was slightly delayed. Mainly offering post-sea courses for the seafarers, especially competency courses and modular courses, keeping pace with the rapid evaluation of shipping industry. So, as Rameshna Saab told, the current COVID-19 pandemic, which has been one of the greatest challenges ever faced by the humankind. But you know that when challenges are coming, then unprecedented and the volatile situation like that will give rise to various innovative solutions. So if you'll see, the year 2019 is the year of innovation. Even a small common people come up with a different innovation. So you have to see the positive things. So, and during the adverse time only, it will give us important lessons. So we should understand the great things will never come from our comfort zones. So we have to get out of our comfort zone, and we have to pursue excellence, and success will follow, come chasing you. I think all the people have seen that movie Three Idiot. Amir Khan used to tell. So like that, you have to pursue excellence, then success will come automatically. So I want to tell the new seafarers or the students. So we have to, it is to succeed in life, it is a very, we have to do only 4 things, as our late APJ Abul Kalam Azad stated. You should have a aim in mind. That means you should have a goal. You should have a goal or objectives in mind, in your mind. So I'm still remembering, and I'm sure all my gurus will agree with that. During our time in the 80s, when I joined the sea career, we don't have any idea. Most of the people, there is knowledge is very difficult, because like no internet, nothing. We have a little knowledge about the shipping. But once we come to know, our aim is very clear. When I joined, my aim was to become chief engineer within 5 years. So that was, we are very clear on that. So that we will used to divide it into 4 sections, because 18 months seat time is required. That time mainly we are concentrating on second class and first class. There is no class 4 exam, only oral exam was there. So people used to sail continuously 18 months. Then we will prepare for 12 months. That time you should understand the oral exam and the written exam, everything is combined together. So if you will return your written exam, very good. But if you will fail in the oral exam, you are back to square one. So I know it is a completely devastating. You will be heartbroken, and it will take minimum, for me, I can tell my experience. It took me almost 9 to 10 months to clear my second exam, second engineer. So after clearing, immediately we'll join back to the vessel and start sailing continuously for 18 months. Then again we'll come back. Again we will prepare for the exam for next 12 years. So that type of commitment during our batch, people are shown it. But nowadays, that type of commitment, that type of vision is very difficult to find. So I used to tell all my seafarers, now all people have started their sea career, and you are doing the post. You should have a aim in mind. As Abul Kalam Azad told, that later president, you should all have a aim in your mind, clear aim, objectives, goal has to be there. Then you should have a clear path has to be there. You should have a clear plan. So then you should have a desire. That's another thing. You should have a desire to learn and acquire knowledge continuously. You have to acquire knowledge continuously. Nowadays, knowledge is available. You can Google it. You will available it. And as Rameshwar sir told me, they have done a wonderful things that Amit City College is open to 24 hours. Even in the night also, sir is there in the college. I was shocked to see. So their library is open, their website, anybody can go there, they will get all the guidance. So, but the desire to learn should come from each individual, every seafarer. That has to come from each and every one. Then the third thing is there, you have to do a hard work. Without hard work, it will be very difficult. You have to do the hard work. Then the most final thing, the fourth point is the perseverance. So you have to have a perseverance to succeed and never ever give up. So during my time for second class, I took almost 3 attempts to clear. So each and every time will be heartbroken like anything, but never ever give up. Again, you go back, again do that. So nowadays I found some cadets, especially for second mates, I think second mates and everything, for oral examination, people are become very much upset after failing. But I used to tell people, don't become upset. You study, you just have analysis. You analyze yourself where you went wrong, and always go to the basic things. Now exams are all examiners are asking the basic things. So you should be very clear about your basic things. Like in a house, your foundation should be strong. If your foundation is strong, you can go first floor, second floor. So make your foundation strong. Do the basic things. So the present need is you have to constantly you have to improve knowledge, because continuous professional development is one of the most important things. So you improve your knowledge, by keeping abreast of the latest developments in the shipping. So I'm sure keeping an aim, you should have some short-term goals, long-term goals. You should have a desire to learn and do hard work and persevere. All these simple 4 things you can come up very successfully in your life. So thank you very much. I'm thanking Ahmed City College management for giving us an opportunity. And I am highly honored to be your chief guest. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day, sir.
Thank you, sir. Okay, good. Screen level. Share screen. We have 2 of the very senior mariners have accepted my request, and Captain Sudhakar too. For many of the senior mariners he'll known. Born in 30s, in 1953, as a village boy, he traveled to Bombay with 700 rupees of borrowed money to get admission at his different. Dazzled by Bombay cadets and dragged physically, he thought of quitting training, but he held on. And in those days, it was common for the merchant navy officer to join only Indian Navy. I met few who joined army after different. So he opted out of entry into the Indian Navy as his mother considered it could be dangerous. His salary of 90 rupees per month, he purchased a sextant from a British captain, which he used throughout his sea career, donated to Ahmed when it was finding its legs under Captain Vivekanand. So basically, Captain Sudhakar too is connected with Ahmed through his sextant. He was master of an aged ship on his last voyage to Japan. On his way back to Calcutta, near the Andaman, he heard that water levels in the holds were increasing. Successfully, all of the seafarers can very well understand that the hold water level is increasing, and too in the Bay of Bengal. I think the weather must have been good. They managed it with a cement box. For him, it seemed life at sea was incomplete. That means he is not a total person, only sailing as a master. He became a pilot at Cochin Harbour and was housed in huge bungalows regarded as elite social beings. Why I included that part of it, those who have gone to that island wharfs and see their bungalows. He was attracted to teaching when he joined, and he joined as, he came to Chennai Port Trust as a treasure master and soon as harbor pilot. He was attracted to teaching and taught the fire brigade personnel, and so he became the nuclei of NIPM, the present Indian Maritime University, Uttandi, that was being set up in 1991. Captain Vivekanand was taking on the post sea, and Captain Sudhakar too was taking care of the port management. The name itself says NIPM. That time it was NIPM, National Institute of Port Management. So he was taking care of the port employees and port side training. Always had a liking for our cultural and spiritual heritage. On a fine day, the whole family migrated to an ashram, and they all enjoyed for 10 years. Life continues. His life continues in search of enduring inner peace, and while doing so, many things about secular life too. Now, being in 80s, hopefully, must be in 80s. Now he leads a very peaceful retired life. First thing, I have to thank him for accepting our invitation and to be a guest of honor. And like he requested, because of his age and other restrictions, he will be addressing us at some other time. So for today, we will go ahead with the second guest of honor, Captain Krishna Kumar Kohli, born in Tundla, Uttar Pradesh. Captain K.K. Kohli is the youngest among 5 brothers and 2 sisters. Childhood and schooling was completed at Kanpur. After completing schooling, he decided to join the Merchant Navy at the young age of 16 years. In 1964, as a direct cadet with Ratnakar Shipping. One of the, as our chief guest was mentioning now, people should take interest and they're failing and many other points he was mentioning. I believe, apart from the legal side of it, 16 to 18 is the age to join Merchant Navy. Before they taste the shore life, they should join. Joining at the age of 25 and 27, it is very difficult to adjust to the requirement or mentally adjust to the requirements of the sea. So Captain Kohli joined at the age of 16 years. So today he is connected with the shipping. He sailed through on various ships with the same company, after which he decided to step ashore. But Ratnakars at Calcutta, head office as superintendent, that is 1980, if I'm right. I was his cadet in 78, October, November, December, I was his cadet, and also Captain Murli, who is here, was also his cadet. And with his helpful and generous nature, he is extremely popular and loved by all in the sailing fleet and in office. His HR is unparalleled. That much we can assure. I also try to follow his principles, but not many times I'm able to follow. His willingness to help any and everybody to the best of his ability had endeared him to one and all in the shipping fraternity. His loyalty and sincerity took him to serve Ratnakar till it merged with India Steamship, after which he joined SR Shipping in Mumbai and continued to share and contribute to the shipping circles. Even after retirement today, he continues to get calls from his colleagues whom he worked with, thanking him for all the guidance and help which he has made what they are today. We are deeply indebted to Captain Krishna Kumar Kohli for his yeoman service he has rendered, and we wish him best of health, happiness, and long life so he may continue to contribute and guide us all. And one more, we do have some young seafarers here and also few people who are holding the office. What I would like to mention is Captain Kohli not only maintained, you can say, contacts with the officers, he almost all family members of all his employees. That is something which is appreciable. But this is not the right form to say what are the incidents, because we are running short of time. Again, Captain Krishna Kumar Kohli has requested that on some other occasion he will be addressing audience. So we will move on to the next item.
Hello.
Employees are very important.
IVSR.
Profit management as is
IVSR.
Presenting a small amount gift to all the employees. So we will, just a second, we'll adjust our camera so that people can come in. Okay. Okay. That is Miss Reshma and Miss Litla. Okay. We'll give the names little later. Once. This one. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
IVSR, can you hear me?
We have two more employees, but they're not physically present here. So we'll be delivering it later.
IVSR, can you hear me?
Now I
Hello.
welcome Ms. Annie Rose to present a vote of thanks.
A very good afternoon to everyone present here. I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion. First of all, let me start by thanking the Almighty God for making this occasion a resounding success. I would like to thank our founder, Dr. J. Ramachandran, for the vision to start Ahmed City College.
I think the Captain Kohli wanted to talk. Yes, sir. Captain Kohli, sir. Please go ahead, sir. As per the based on the conversation. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Can the
Yes, sir.
boys
Yes,
hear
sir.
me?
Yes, sir. Yes, Captain.
Sir, we can hear you, sir.
Good afternoon,
Yes.
everyone.
Good afternoon, sir. Good
I
afternoon,
want,
sir.
I want to tell the boys that I have known your principal.
Sir, we are not able to,
1970.
at least I'm not able to hear.
Hello.
1 minute, sir.
Can you,
Please, I request everyone to mute except Captain Kohli, sir. So everybody
Yeah,
can.
okay.
Please go ahead, sir.
Captain Kohli, sir, please go ahead, sir. Please go ahead, sir.
yeah. What I'm saying that I have known your principal, this I'm talking to the students, since 1978. And he was sailing with me on Ratna Vandana as a cadet when we were having a very rough weather in Atlantic. Our cooks fell sick. Nobody to cook food. That is where IVSR Krishna came forward and made khichdi for us and saved our hunger. He's such a great guy. As a cadet, he helped like this. Okay, next point. Are you heard me?
Yes, sir.
Sir, very
Okay,
good, sir.
sir. Now-
Very good, sir. Very.
You remember IVSR? Do you remember the incident? Anyway. Hello?
Ivy, sir, you are muted. You can tell him, sir.
Hello, IVSR, you remember the
Yes, sir.
incident?
Yes, sir. I can. Yes, sir. I remember, sir. I remember that. I remember that incident, sir.
Okay, now I want to tell the boys that you are going to join Sea Life, which is going to be tough and adventurous. You've got to work hard, and ship safety should be your prime motto. Also your safety and also of your other colleagues. This is very important at sea. Also remember, as a cadet, when you are on board the ship, you should keep your eyes and ears open and mouth shut. Speak to when spoken to. And you are the future of our shipping industry. I wish you all the best for your new journey. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you
sir.
very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you,
sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay, continue. Start.
Very good afternoon to everyone present here. I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion. First of all, let me start by thanking the Almighty God for making this occasion a resounding success. I would like to thank our founder, Dr. J. Ramachandran, for the vision to start Amit College in the heart of the city. Next, I would like to thank our chief guest, Mr. G. Natarajan, who graced us with his presence and his encouraging words. I thank our guest of honor, Captain M. Sudhakarulu and Captain K.K. Kobli for honoring us with their presence. Next, I would like to thank our Professor K. Saidu and our principal, Captain I.V.S. Ramakrishnan, for their continuous efforts, their sleepless nights, and the sacrifices they made to fulfill the vision of our founder. My heartfelt thanks to all our faculties for their valuable contribution, guidance, and encouragement in all our efforts. I thank all the distinguished invitees present here for accepting our invitation. Last but not the least, I thank all the staff members for their hard work, innovations, and commitment towards the vision. Once again, I thank each and everyone who made the event successful. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. It was a wonderful presentation, sir. Thank you, sir.
Please raise for the national. Please raise for the national anthem.
गणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
I request all of you to switch on your cameras for the photo session, please. Please switch on your cameras. One second, I'm trying to take one photograph. I have taken it. Let me take another one. Those who are, if you like, you switch on your camera, please. We'll take one more. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But the physical, maybe we would have had some at least IT, but then you're doing the E, so everything E. So E, T, you can have it. That's how the world is now. Anyway, in some place they have shown a very good breakfast. Join for the breakfast. Somewhere they said. I was wondering if join for the breakfast, then but they have kept a beautiful photograph. So that is how we have to eat now. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you all for joining.
Thank you.
Accepting
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Mohandas, for coming, and of course, Mr. Vigneshwar also is there. Jai Krishnan ATO. Of course, I can see my wife also in the, but she's kept a video off. Deepesh Vishwakumar. Okay. Thank you all, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye bye.
Let few people in case if they want. Thank you, Captain Sudhakar. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Please go ahead, sir. We are not able to hear it.
Thank you for having me, and all the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Okay, you can log off one by one. You can log off. Captain Samson, thank you, sir. Thank you for coming. Captain Samson Joseph, thank you. Captain Seshadri, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you all.
Right, sir.
All the best. Wishing you all the best.
Thank you, sir. Hopefully we'll shift to a new premises. You know, this is a small one. Not much we can do here. We have to go up to some other new place. We are planning to do in OMR or in Anna Nagar only. Initially, we thought of going to OMR, but now we decided to remain in Anna Nagar.
Okay, sir. All the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you. I'll leave now. Thank you.
Vishwakumar Ravi are 17. Okay, Mohan Das, Durga, and